Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amir Rafiq Rizal and I'm going to present my second assessment for informative speech. Global warming is the abiding warming of the Earth's atmosphere system that has been monitored since pre-industrial time. It is estimated around the year 1850 to 1900 due to human action of burning fossil fuels has developed tons of heat-trapping greenhouse gases in the Earth's climate. Global warming is anticipated to have far-reaching, long-lasting, and in numerous cases annihilating the planet Earth. This term is often utilized with the climate change that has many negative impacts on our planet. Global warming happens when carbon dioxide, CO2, and other pollutants collect and trapped within the atmosphere and absorb daylight and sun-oriented radiation that have bounced off from the Earth's surface. Regularly, this radiation will exit into space, but because of these pollutants that can maintain in centuries in our Earth atmosphere will trap the heat and causes the planet to become hotter day by day. All of these heat-trapping gases are known as carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, nitrous oxide, methane, and many more are known as greenhouse gases. And these greenhouse gases has the effect of the greenhouse impact. This impact can be felt everywhere as this extreme heat has resulted in killing thousands and thousands of living things all over the world, which is very concerning. Global warming has many effects on us, especially on our environment. In order to prevent it, humans and government are involved to stop global warming. There are many ways to lessen global warming. And the first prevention that we can do is by decreasing the usage of fossil fuels. Fossil fuels includes coal, petroleum, heavy oils, crude oils. And from this product, it will be burnt to generate electricity. The electricity that is produced will be consumed by us humans, factories and vehicles, and many more. The emission of gas carbon dioxide from the vehicles and factories will make our world to become hotter as the atmosphere is piling up with all these greenhouse gases, and this phenomenon is called the greenhouse effect in the introduction above. Hence, many local and international automotive companies such as BMW, Toyota, and Honda expand their sales by creating a new system known as hybrid cars. Hybrid electric vehicle, or known as HEV, is a hybrid vehicle that uses a combination system between combustion engine and electric propulsion system, which can save usage of fuels and energy. This system is very efficient because it produces less emissions of these terrible gases, or known as primary pollutants. Another way that we can do to reduce the usage of fossil fuels is by taking public transport like bus, trains, LRTs, and many more. We can also reduce by carpooling with our friends to go to work, to go to any places. Another thing that we can do is to reduce the usage of fossil fuels is walking or riding a bike to the nearest store. So we can reduce the usage of vehicles that emits these dangerous gases. Moreover, we can become fit and a healthier person just by walking and riding a bike. Basically, we're killing two birds with one stone, getting healthier by walking and riding a bike, and save the earth and reduce the global warming because we are not using vehicles that emit these gases. The second prevention that can be done is to change all the energy that we use to renewable sources of energy. Wind, solar, and hydro, or known as water, are examples of renewable resources, which means that these energy sources will never drain out. Fossil fuels were formed from dead animals million years ago, and it takes time to obtain the final product. Therefore, with renewable resources, we can optimize the usage of energy in many aspects because we can obtain it naturally. Furthermore, these resources do not give any negative impacts. I repeat, these resources do not give any negative impacts negative impacts to the environment, because all these renewable resources does not contain any dangerous, harmful chemicals at all. For example, in Malaysia, Lecterur Overhead Bridge Restaurant provides a public place that people uses hybrid cars can charge their cars. So we are using the renewable resources of energy. Another thing that we can do is from our household. Households can also use solar panels to get the energy from the sun, because as you guess it, sun is a renewable sources of energy to produce electricity that can be used for the whole day or even a week. Another thing that is famous for using renewable sources is in Korea, one of the most developed countries out there. In Korea, especially in Busan, they use wind turbines, and they use wind energy as their primary sources of energy. So they will build tons of wind turbines in a specific area that has high concentration of wind energy. So from the wind energy, it will generate electricity that can be used by by all the Koreans. Sorry. Nowadays, the percentage of electric vehicles users are still low compared to the usage of petrol vehicles, because as you guess it is quite expensive for ordinary people like us. But if we have the opportunity to use this type of cars, hybrid cars, please use it, as it is it will give positive impacts to our environment. If the electric vehicle uses increases and many households are using solar panels, or even one day our country Malaysia uses wind turbines as a primary source of energy and also uses other renewable resources of energy, this will give many positive impacts on our country and our earth. In addition to this, our health will be secure and we will be free from many diseases. In conclusion, these true preventions are the best preventions that we can practice to reduce global warming. I really hope that many people will practice these preventions, because in the future we want to live in a country, in a place that is free from global warming, free from pollution, and many more. And that is all from my video presentation for assessment 2. Thank you.